Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. 大家晚上好。Welcome. 我是人民公正党的财政。我很感谢大家支持人民公正党。有钱出钱，有力出力。不是，是我出钱出力。Thank you very much for your kind support. As the treasurer for Parti Keadilan Rakyat, we treasure your moral support, but we also need your financial support. Just as each vote will take us closer to a change in government, each ringgit will help us to our goal. Thank you very much. Do you like my yellow shirt? Yeah. It's the same color as the dress of the Queen of England. The whole world after 709 like yellow, except our Prime Minister. And because of Bersih 2.0, Bahasa Malaysia is now an international language. In 26 cities, Englishmen, Australian, New Zealanders were all saying, Kuning, Kuning, Najib, Pening. The whole world is with us. The Guardian newspaper talked about Bersih, how the Najib government mishandled it, and called Najib gomless. When our Prime Minister went to England, the people were saying, "Hi, gomless," and our Prime Minister was waving and smiling. Because now we don't do mathematics and science in English, he doesn't know the meaning of gomless. I also didn't. I looked up the dictionary and it means stupid. And he was waving back at the Englishman, calling him gomless. But you look at our press, and you look at our ministers and our IGP, also fail mathematics. 50,000 people, he says only 5,000. Our Minister of Health denies that the police attacked Tongshin. He says the wind blowing the tear gas. He's right about the wind. It was the wind of change that was blowing. But that is what we are facing. Lies and more lies. And they follow a script. The same script. Race, royalty, religion, and repression. Today we have to Twitter each and every one of the 50,000 that attended Bersih had their handphone. And the handphone is not just for talking. There's a camera and there's a video. And when the police attacked, the Twitters, the Facebook, the SMS went around the world. We have computers. Computers with artificial intelligence to make sure things work. But our BN, artificial intelligence, cannot beat the natural stupidity of our BN leaders. Denying that tear gas was used. Najib said in CNN he used minimal force. But what minimal force? If you look at the bodyguard of Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, he needs surgery. His cheekbone is smashed. He needs surgery to save his left eye because they shot the tear gas into the heads of our leaders. Khaled Samad hit 6 inches because they were firing tear gas from the front and the back, and he was hit from the back. But BN says no, it didn't happen. They shot themselves. When Anwar had a back eye, he punched himself. Teo Beng Hock hung himself, then threw himself off the 14th floor. Mat Sabu hurt his knee. He knocked into the police Land Rover. They are following a script of a different time warp. They think they can still fool the world. They are wrong. But my friends, after 709, everyone walks around thinking that BN has lost. They have not lost. We have not won. The power is still in their hands. Elizabeth Wong said just now, it is going to be the dirtiest elections. We still have a lot of work to do. How can we win? The last election in 2008, combining the popular vote of Peninsular Malaysia with Sabah and Sarawak, BN had a popular vote of 51.2%. 1.2% is the difference. Do you know how many people have left Malaysia? According to the World Bank economic report released in April, 1.4 million people left. 1.4 million is equivalent to 1%. If that 1% did not leave, the difference would have been a change in government in 2008. But the people are still living. Out of every 2 Malaysians, 2 are living. We are having a fight. Our soldiers are abandoning us and leaving the battlefield. If this continues, how can we win? You can have another birthday, but if another 1 million people live, that 1 million people who wanted change has left us to fight by ourselves. In the recent survey, there are now 11 million voters, but there are 4 million who have not registered. We lost in 2008 by 1.2%. 4 million voters, if they had done their duty, would have been significant. We talk about young people tonight. The young people have not registered. 67% of this 4 million is between the age of 22 and 30 years old. I'm still young at heart, but nearing retirement age. If you talk about the future, we are fighting for our children's future. We are fighting for the future of those 22 to 30 years old. But if they don't act, history in Malaysia will show those that stand to lose the most did the least to prevent it. And that is our challenge. I'm thankful all of you are here because you are mindful. But it is the millions that are not here that's going to make the difference. And that is what we need to change.